Hey, so it is 11:11. It was a little bit ago, 2:22 in the morning a.m. Eastern time. I'm still in Maine. I'm in Maine. And I got this heating pad on my chest because it feels so good on my owie, on my little incision. It feels so good. It just cozies me up. Level 3 is the perfect level. And so I'm just chilling with this on. Actually, I'm cozying up with this on. And I am mostly packed. I'd say I only have like maybe 15-20% left to go. And then tomorrow I go to Boston. I know I'm going to be so sad, you guys. I love Maine. I just love it here. It's so, I don't know, there's like this calmness about it, or this, I don't know how to explain it. It feels relaxing. I don't know. So look at this hair though. Oh my God, you guys, seriously. Hello. Look at this. It's so puffy. I get a haircut on Friday this week, in 1 week from today. Today is the 4th Friday so 4 Fridays ago is when I had my surgery, my open heart surgery, Friday night into Saturday morning. But now, I mean, I've been healing so well here in Maine, and now I'm getting ready to make the long distance journey back home to my home state of Minnesota. And so my sister's flying into Boston, Logan Airport, and I'm going to pick her up, and then getting a minivan. I think it's a minivan. And then doing the journey, the 20, I think it's 21 hours drive. It's going to take us till Tuesday or Wednesday to get home, but which is fine because I have to take breaks and stuff. I really can't overdo it. That's really not a good idea. So, yeah, so I'm going to be in the journey back to Minnesota. So like this time that I've been in, and it feels like a transition time. It feels like, since I've been here in Maine, it feels like this time to recoup and recover and to regenerate. And then it kind of slides into, the energy is shifting into stepping back into life as I had it before this happened, and feeling into things and seeing how different I really am. Because I think that's what's going to happen. Because I feel different. I feel there's like a transformative energy. And so I know that there are going to be things that come up for me. And I am so ready for that. And mostly through awareness, I think, and recognition of how I feel and what's true for me and what's not, kind of thing, like sifting and sorting, but not in a harsh way like before, like not deep and digging in and trying to heal and get rid of the past pain and get rid of the suffering. Just get rid, like, I'm not going to fight anything. I'm not going to fight against anything. I'm not going to be a warrior inside. I'm just going to have this steadfast strength that is going to be in alignment with me, for me. And anything that's happened up to this point in my life is part of my experience, but not one thing can define me anymore, because I just I don't have the time or the energy to focus backwards on anything. And so the things that are done are just done. They're just done. And the what's next, or what's now is more important even than what's next is what's now. And so being present is one of my things that I feel is really, really, really essential for me, and part of my learning during this transformative experience that I've had. And in this transition time, I'm just allowing myself to have all the emotions, because I'm going to have them. And it's just the way it is. And all the emotions are partly from the hormone stuff, because I don't have any of the hormones that I've been taking for months. All of a sudden, the last month, I haven't taken them. So there's a little bit of a swing and a bounce in regards to my mood, but being gentle and compassionate with myself about that, and just allowing the emotions to come to the surface. And because I know, like, tomorrow I'm going to have I'm going to have a lot of feels when I say goodbye to the person who's been just taking such wonderful care of me and just loving me through my healing process here into the next phase of my life. And I have so much gratitude and so much just appreciation for understanding now what it feels like to receive, because I've received a lot, and I'm so just in awe of what that feels like, because I don't think I've ever known. Like, I've given a lot to other people, and I've unconditionally loved lots of people, and shown up for them and taken care of them and nurtured them and encouraged them and inspired them. But to have somebody just full on consistently be there and present for me has been just such a profound, amazing part of my healing journey that I am so, so, so grateful for. And I'm going to miss that. I'm going to miss her so much. And so it's just this perspective that I have right now, and right now I'm just going to be in gratitude. And like I said, it's super early in the morning, and I need to get some sleep because I have a full day tomorrow, and I'm not used to full days, but I'm going to need some prayers for the journey so that my body is totally okay and steady and stable for the drive. And also, like, things like nausea or car sickness is not going to be an issue. Like, we're just going to assume that my body's totally going to be cool with the driving and the riding in the car, and there's not going to be any issues. And the physical health of my heart and my lungs and my blood and my brain are all going to be just really super spot on, pristine, and just in a loving cocoon of health and wellness while I'm driving. So I'm not actually physically driving, but while I'm riding in the car. So that. So I'm going to receive that. Okay. Don't send me energy though. Don't send me energy. I need to protect my energy and to keep my immune system strong and to keep attachments out and stuff while I'm feeling vulnerable, energetically and psychically. And sometimes people inadvertently want to help, so they give you energy. I'm like, no, that's way too much for me. It's like turning up the volume, blaring the volume on a stereo or radio when I'm trying to sleep. Don't do that. But just pray and ask, like, an archangel or a spirit guide or a totem animal or an element like water or whatever to just take care of me, be a proxy for you. So do that. That's all it takes. It's super easy. Just make that request. So I appreciate it. Here I go. Heading across country back to the life I had, and to see how it is. See what works and what doesn't anymore. Be interesting while I continue to recover there in the next month or so. So thank you for being part of the journey.